I have been muted this entire time. I've been talking this entire time, and I've just been muted. Oh my lord. I think that shows how exhausted I've been. Just talking about, like, yeah, I've been doing a lot. So I'm, like, all over the place. And the Rainforest Cafe is just... I'm just gonna hopefully finish working on this project. Yeah, no one else is on. Also apologizing, because I'm not wearing my usual skin. I went on a server with a few people, and I was like, I'm gonna just use one of my old skins that I used to wear, so I plopped on this one. And I'm now wearing it. Eventually, I hopefully will have a cute version of the Laika. Like the human version. I've been doing a lot recently. I've gone back to filling out applications for things. You know, applying for new jobs, little odd jobs, little funnies, little haha cacks. And that's been going about as good as you can expect it to. Gonna add some more dirt. Gonna add some dirt here. I'm gonna add... We're gonna do the ferns, because I think the ferns are larger. Yeah. We'll add a poppy. I'm gonna fill in a little bit under here too. There we are. What are you doing for a living? It's not private. For right now, I've been doing just mainly the streaming, and then I have a day job, but I've only worked one day in the past month, so it's not like a big thing. So I mainly am just doing the streaming now. It's part of the reason why I can have such a frequent schedule. So yeah, I've been applying for other things just because I'm not getting hours at my current job, and I don't have a big enough following to sustain myself yet. So we gotta work on getting income as much as it blows. I have to get a quote-unquote actual job, as my family would say, which is meh. Alright, so I should probably go get some oak. I'm like looking and thinking about what we need. I want to put some buttons on the edges of these so it kind of looks like the wood has been drilled through all the way. Sorry for that. Cat did a distress. Missed the answer. Oh yeah, just we're mainly talking about jobs and how I have to get a quote-unquote real job, even though I am trying to do the streaming full-time. I like doing it. It makes me happy. And then... But it's not considered a quote-unquote real job, so it's not taken seriously by the people that I often talk to or have to deal with. So, yeah, we're working on that. Actual jobs are over. They really are. They really are. Especially because every place I've applied to has not called back, even after I've called back and been like, hey, they always just go, we're going in a different direction. And more jungle wood. Sweet. Most of the tree farming is happening here. I think we're gonna go up and start by... I'm gonna start by making another axe. Actually, I'll go on the other side with the trees that are already fully up. I was gonna say a different word for it, and then I'm like, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. But yeah, actual jobs are overrated. And I think streaming should... Don't worry, it's like this for everyone. I think the job market's kind of dead. It is, because people aren't retiring or aren't able to retire. People aren't able to retire like they used to, so less people are retiring, which means that there's no job availability for those of us who are actively looking for a job. And the older generation tries to say, oh, it's because you guys have a lack of work ethic. No, it's because none of you are None of you are leaving your current jobs. You're all staying in your jobs because that's what you were taught by your parents, that you have to have a full-time job your entire life. I can't work real jobs anymore. A lot of them are just bullshit about... bullshit. Yeah, most of them are just kind of soul-crushing. Soul-crushing busy work is what a lot of them are. Got some cool little buttons to the walkway. Is that something? Is this something? Wonder if there's a way I could also recreate the thunderstorms. But yeah, it's a lot of, like, you know, the thing I've been mainly hearing is you need to grow up and get a real job. Well, I'm 22. I'm already a fully grown ferret. I'm already a fully grown ferret lady. And I've had this job for a while. I've not moved up or down, and they're like, well, that's because you can't drive. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't drive. I was in a car accident. Being in front of the steering wheel of a car kind of makes me, like, panic. And they're like, well, then try to apply things closer to you. Every place that I've applied to closer than me, then, like, close enough for me to just be able to walk to instead of driving to, has actively said, like, hey, we've already filled the position. Like, chocolate. Yes, chocolate. That's right. I forgot someone left that for me. Yeah. So because of that, they've all said no, and I'm like, well, I can't go out further unless I either have a ride or something else close by opens up. And nothing has, because I'm in the middle of nowhere. And, yeah. So that's my struggle I've been going through. Honestly, I'm very, very happy, and I feel very, very privileged to have everyone that I have right now. Like, all the fans, all of you guys, all of the Noodle dudes. I feel very, very proud to have all of you, and very, very, like, fortunate to have all of you. But, yeah. That's just what's been going on in my head recently. Yeah. Also, as well, sorry for starting the stream super duper late. I lost track of time while quickly picking up and cleaning. Because I need to make sure everything is clean for when the ghost gets home. Otherwise, the ghost will be upset with me. Which I actually, like, it's okay. That's the other thing as well. The other thing that family and people that I have to talk to have also been kind of yapping at me is that you need to go to college to get something and do something with yourself. And I've already dropped out of college. I've already found that just college isn't right for me. During my experience in college, I had a lot of panic attacks just from, like, trying to get things done on time, putting myself through the stress of actually, like, learning, like, trying to do all of that. Like, just, it's a whole thing. It puts me back to when I was in high school and when I was being kind of severely bullied, and it's not good. It's not good for my mental health. Gratefulness makes one's heart happy, so do your own trying for that. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm happy with the life that I have, minus the fact that I'm not with the fox lady. That's the only thing, is that I wish I was with the fox lady. That's my only note. The only thing I have to complain about is I miss fox lady. I don't have the money to go visit. And they've offered, like, hey, you know, even if it is just for, like, a week or so, I can pay for your ticket. And I'm like, no, you're also having financial problems. I'm not gonna make you do that. They're like, yeah, but I want to see you. And I'm like, yes, but also we're both having financial issues since we'll probably save up so I can actually move up to be with you. So yeah, we've been working on that. That as well, I would be like, if I do that, that's also 2 weeks off of streaming, and that's pretty much because streaming has been my only income recently. It'd be like, if I take off time from streaming, I'm also like forfeiting money. Like, I get paid to be here. And they're like, well, you can use my computer. And I'm like, I've seen your computer. It's not going to be strong enough to handle my programs. Because they have a very old PC. Fox ladies have a certain je ne sais quoi to them. Yes. Yes, they do. Fox ladies are peak. Fox ladies? Peak. She's been very, very sweet, but also very, very... She's been very, very sweet, but also very, very, quiet. She's been very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? We've both been very preoccupied with our own work and have been spending a lot of time together. I think that's also because I'm a workaholic. Whenever I'm not, like, streaming, I get really... I'm, like, if every night that I don't stream, I start kicking myself because I'm like, you should be streaming right now. You should be creating content. You should be doing the sillies for everyone. Because that's what you're here to do, is to do the sillies. And nights where I am like, I can't because I'm too exhausted, or I can't because I have, like, plans already, or, like, that's been another struggle recently. I've been having a hard time taking time for myself. Because every time I try and take time for myself, I get really bored, and I'm like, I wish I was working right now. Unless I'm playing video games, and when I'm playing video games, I feel guilty because I'm like, I should be playing this game with stream. I should be playing the game for stream, so they can see and so they can, like, hang out and see, and, like, so I've been having that issue recently. Oh, it's just this because did I put this in a smoker? No, this is a warm box. Why are you not? Do I need a blast furnace to make you cracked stone? Hold on. Stone. This. Doesn't work in a blast furnace. How do I make these cracked? Can't you have cracked stone brick stairs? Or am I just being stupid? I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm just being a dum-dum or if you can make cracked stone stairs. Now I can smelt the stairs and slabs. It's not letting me for some reason. Hold on. I place this here. I place smoky lettuce cubes. Nothing. You have to make the blocks themselves, then craft the stairs with the slabs. Oh! Okay. So I'm gonna add some more kindling to the other one. Actually, we're gonna just plop some more. We're gonna make more kindling. And then I should have enough here for stairs now. Let me see. It's not doing anything. If I try and make cracked stairs, it doesn't work. Oh well, I guess I just won't do cracked stairs. I'll go let the last of that go. Looks like we're not doing cracked stairs, but we will do... I just wanted to add some texture in the builds. The texture. Before I have to go and make more axes and do stuff. Stone cutter? Ooh, I have to find someone with a stone cutter then. Wait a minute. Because every path is... That's it. That's the thing I gotta do. Well then, I'll go sleep, and then I'm gonna go to the stone cutter. I'll go check the stone cutter, because that sounds like a good option. I'm gonna go grab what I need to grab. Since when do we have dye? I think I have the last of that going on over here. Wow, this lasts a while. I'm gonna go just use the stone cutter. I have one at my base, I think. I also don't know where your base is, Pyre. I think... I do know someone close by with one. So I think I'm just gonna go and use theirs. Ramshackle or stuff. That reminds me, this is gonna be a short stream because I want to have time to go and make food. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. Well, my foxtail den is still mostly hidden. Fair, fair, fair. I know someone up here has a stone cutter. Yeah, stone cutter. This is... Is this a stone cutter? Thought that was a stone cutter. Do we need to put the stairs in there and then... No? Where the heck? Huh? That is the stone... That is the stone cutter? Okay. So if this is the stone cutter, and I try and use the cracked pebbles, it's not letting me. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Something's not working. Turns out I was talking about ask. There is no cracked stairs or slabs. There's no cracked stairs or slabs. But I did everything in slabs, and I need it to be... That makes me upsetty spaghetti. Well, at least, like, in the main area, I can still probably do drop. And then... Trying to think of the most taken paths, and then make those the most correct. So over here, definitely. Want to place one there. This corner piece here. Definitely one of those. There looks about like a good place. I still going off my little brother who plays Minecraft just talked about, yada yada yada. Oof. Probably plays with mods. Probably plays with mods, because some mods allow for stuff like that. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. We need to... There. Just every so often, just to give it some more... Like, to make it feel more lifelike. We need to add texture. Texture. Texture time. Extra texture. Okay, so right here, I can make that cracked. Then this one here, do this one. Would be a cracked. Right next to the lava. Okay, so do this one. Nice. Do this one. Nice. That is a slab. It's like a gamble. Vanilla Minecraft itself looks like modded when you haven't played since 2018. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I can see that. It needs to be like one here. Damn it, this could be like a raised. None right here then, I guess. Oh well. Just... They look busted to hell. Alright, and I think that's good for right now. Get some more texture on the ground. Feels a little more lived in. What even are the pink trees? Are they Sakuras? Yeah, they're Sakura trees. I like them, they're pretty. I don't think they match the aesthetic as much as I would like them to, but they do look pretty. Alright. I think this is the one. Yeah. More cracked stone. Then we'll do... I want to do, like, some textured looking tiles throughout there. This is actually really good, because I can now replace this with bricks. Perfect. All right. Put a crack here. 1, 2. Do one here. One here. There. There. Another crack next to it. Crack right there. And those 2. Perfect. Then I should go through and maybe replace one every so often with just cobblestone. I think that'll give a good texture. Well, you can tell most people's bases are because they have at least one sakura nearby. Yeah, that is true. It's because it's pink. It's pink and everyone likes pink. Well, that really helps with making some texture. Cobblestone gives it lots of nice texture. Lots of good texture. Source textures. These ones we put even more sparingly throughout. These ones have to be put through even more sparingly. Pretty. It looks very pretty. Netherite is the strongest thing? That is correct. Netherite is the strongest material we have. Somebody gifted me netherite and name tagged chocolate. Chad, I'm have to just show you the personal server because it's extra silly. It's really cool. We have a lot of good mods, and it's really fun. And that's what I've been working on a lot recently. Nice cracked stone. Perfect. Then I don't even have to change right there because it's already kind of cracky. It's already some Snap Crackle Pop Rice Krispies. I'll see myself out. We need another one here. What if, hear me out. Norbert, what's up? Hello, Norbert. Welcome to the stream. Not much. Making some potholes, apparently. I think it's funny if that's a pothole. Like, every so often we just have a pothole. Where it's like... No, someone's gonna come by and fill it up, I know, hand, but it's still funny. I really wish they had the slabs of those, though. Okay, now we're going to come down here. These two are a little too close together, so we're gonna remove that. And then cobblestone. That's just normal. We'll do that right there, cobblestone. We're just adding some texture to some paths. Ooh, and around here we can do a lot of, like, that kind of cobblestone. And maybe if I find some mossy bricks, I can put them there too. That would be really nice. Good texture. What are you doing today? I mean the whole stream. I am just playing some Minecraft on a server that a friend made. And then, mainly just trying to do the inside part of here and making the island look kind of nicer. Making it look pretty. Speaking of, I should have enough stone and everything to make another axe so we can go chop down some trees. Other than that, though, I'm just, like, talking. It's my first time streaming since one of my big projects came out, aside from the stream I did about the project. That being the song covers that I did recently. So I'm just kind of vibing. We're going all vibe-based today. I'm just gonna pop all these in there. Except you. You're coming with me. You can use tough texture paths. I actually have a lot of tough, and I will probably go through and end up dispersing that a little more through it too. I think that'll work well. It'll give a nice good color. I'm still getting used to doing a lot of varied things, like varying my blocks. I'm also not gonna lie, I very much am tempted to just stream on the friend server. Like, it's okay, so this server is specifically for other streamers and everything. The other server that I have is just like one that me and a couple of friends started up for fun, and it has a lot of mods. What was I doing? I was going up and making... Nope, I was going to get the tough, and I was going to do that real quick while I was thinking about it. Okay, so it's not in that bin. It's not in that bin. Tough. I already have a lot of tough, too, so that'll be a nice way to get through most of it. These... Yeah, those are slabs, so I can't do any there. Right here. I'll try some tough. Hey! That's pretty good. That looks pretty good. And I could use more of it in that shaft, because it's got a little more green undertones. Oh, I used to sometimes stream Minecraft, but PC broke. Sag. Very sag. I hope you're able to find comfort in other things and able to, hopefully do the silly. Do a silly, maybe get it fixed up. I hope that's a thing that can happen. My apologies, my brain does not know how to talk today. I'm on overdrive right now because my brain is just like... It's like a lawnmower. It's like a lawnmower grating against my skull is the best thing I can describe it as. That's what my brain is doing today. It's not like a headache or anything. But, I think it's just... I'm having one of those mental days, you know? And some stone texture with the tiff. Next one will be this one. Yeah. Alright. Tough. These are all slabs. Do you have some reading disability, or are you just tired? Both. Actively both. I have dyslexia, which basically means that I will sometimes flip letters and words. I also have lolcats on, so that doesn't help. But no, I am dyslexic very heavily. I had been diagnosed with dyslexia ever since I was, I think, 5 or 6 years old. Because my parents were trying to get me to write, and I was just having a really rough time with it. And they were like, you should probably get her tested for dyslexia. And then, yeah, she has dyslexia. So that was funny for them. Was a teehee. Was a silly. Are you not feeling good? Or... Wait, like, are you feeling good or bad? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. It's not... My brain is having a big dyslexic day. Where it's, like, flipping... It's having a mixture of a dyslexic and an ADHD day. Because I think they bounce off of each other. Because I have both. And so I'm having a big dyslexic day where I can't read things properly. And then I'm also having an ADHD day where I can't keep my brain on one thing for a very long time. Like as you can see, I was like, oh, we're gonna do down there today. And then I'm like, well, I can also do some path texturing. I could do some other fun things. There are other things that'll do. That'll give me serotonin. It'll be good. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. That's what's going on in the noggin right now. I'm gonna very sparingly do, well, I don't have any left, so I'm gonna have to definitely do it sparingly, but we'll very, very sparingly, every so often, put one of those there. Perfect. I think that looks good. We're doing some block texturing. It's gonna be fun. Rip, rip. Very much. Rest in piss. Rest in piss, dyslexia. Pop, 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 pop. It's always the cube games that make me do that. I did it last couple of streams as well. Chad, I'll give you guys an option. Do you guys want to me continue on this one, or do you want to see the personal server, the one that has the mods that I'm doing a lot of the fun stuff on? I got the extra fun stuff going on that server. What else do you stream? I stream a variety of games. I do a lot of Zatsudon ASMR stuff. I do the silly Minecraft. Recently, I tried out League of Legends. And there goes there he goes. No, just kidding. My friend coerced. I'm not gonna say coerced, because that sounds way worse than it is. But no, they convinced me. Convincing is the word I was looking for. They convinced me to try out League of Legends. And I did that, and it was fun. I also just started up a Sims thing. If you can't tell, I'm either a very hardcore gamer or a very casual gamer. Depends. The personal server's fun. Doesn't help that everyone is better busy on the multiplayer server. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's also the reason why Carolyn hasn't been on in a while. Carolyn hasn't been on in a while because there's been no one on the server when they're on, and they're like, oh, I don't think anyone likes me. I'm like, no, that's not it. It's just that everyone else is in Aussie or on Aussie time or on horrendous sleep schedule time, staring at Mr. Arthur Dracolich across the lake. Mr. got up at 4 p.m. yesterday. Oh god. Came into stream, was like, yeah, I just woke up, and I'm like, dude, we're in the same time zone. It's almost 5 o'clock. What the fuck? And they're like, League, man. And I'm like, oh my god. Would you do another ASMR? I would love to do another ASMR. I had so much fun with the torturing styrofoam pellets one. I know that's not the name of it, but the one where I was playing with the styrofoam pellets all stream, that one is fun. I want to get some chemicals to No! No! Not again! No! I do it every time. Well, waking up at 4 p.m. is goated. Right now, I'm switching between jobs, so I don't have a formal sleep schedule. Yee. We'll go on the personal server. I have to... Here. I'm gonna go on the personal server, because Listen, I'm going on the personal server. I'm gonna switch you guys over to the just chatting screen while I load this up, because I have to load up a different version of Minecraft. Because of mods. I can also hop and call with friends as well. They're gonna be messaging like, you're back? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, stream, I got bored in the other server. I mean this with all the amount of love for everyone on that server. It's just, this one has mods. I like mods. Why didn't you use iron tools? Just didn't. To be fair, I think I was given tools and then never really went after iron, and then kind of was just using stone tools and was like, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm just mining stone with stone. It'll be fine. I think it's just lazy. I'm a very lazy ferret. I'm a very, very lazy ferret. So we're just like, eep time. We're gonna see if this will even run with my streaming stuff up. There's a chance that it won't and the stream will crash. In which case, teehee funny. Well, Fortune says fair as a 15-year-old is concerned. Lol. Yeah. I think the reason we're mostly unmodded is because they wanted areas to have a vanilla experience. That makes sense. I don't blame that. Again, I think most people are doing stuff on the server now. I'm just like, it's fine. That and I've been a little obsessed with the world that I've been currently in. Let's see if it screen shares properly or if I dox myself again. It's gonna stream properly. Yippee. Multiplayer. Direct connection. Ooh. I probably shouldn't have shown that on stream. Oopsies. I don't think you can pause the stream, and I've been having to blur a lot of streams recently. There's been a lot of streams where I've had to. What's your favorite mod? Let me see. I really like Optifine, but I don't think we have Optifine on this server. Yeah, we don't have Optifine on this one, but I usually use Optifine. In this pack that we're doing, my favorite one is probably the one that gives us furniture. I like furniture. I like Minecraft with furniture. I like making a pretty home. I like decorating and organizing, which is all my friends are like, oh, we're making our automized inventory stuff. And I'm like, nah, I'm not about that life. They also have dad jokes. So welcome to the modded server. Oh my god. Oh no. Not good. Actually, is anyone on right now? No, I'm the only one on. Everyone left after I left. Oh Christ, I feel bad now. We're back on the server. I'm gonna sleep real quick. But yeah. Oh my god, I love this mod, girl boss. I don't know what mod it is. This is just like, this is a big collection of mods. So like we have maps, we have like wardrobes and drawers, which I really like. Got lots of furniture options. We're playing with origins, so I'm a cat origin, so I scare off creepers, and I can do this. Whee! So fun. Oh god. Hey you. He vanished. So yeah, I've been playing on this one. It's really... Oh, impossible iron tools? I guess? To be honest, I was just... Carolyn told me, hey, download the mod pack, and I downloaded the mod pack. And so I have a mod pack now. And I like it. I like a lot of, like, the homely stuff. Like, I know I have, like the furniture I really, really like. We're getting close to the house. I have my furniture that I like. I'm gonna be roofing soon, so I need to make sure I put roofs on. I got, like, my chests. I got pretty chests that are different for each of the things. We got shutters. Oh, I love the shutters. So good. Teehee. We got... You guys know what mod I'm talking about. Just from opening my inventory and just not... I really need, like, an actual, like, version of the Laika model for this, because it'll be so funny. Yeah, I have... Hold on. it's F5. F5 again. I have the funny mod. Oh, we also have animations and stuff. Hold on. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. As you see, we also have like, there's a bunch of mods. Dude. It makes me happy. They look like barrels. Yeah. Yeah, the things look like barrels. It's really, really cool. And then, like, we have backpacks. We have backpacks and other things. Hold on. Let me toggle on the armor. Physics make the armor clip. But, yeah. It's cool. I need to get an actual version of my skin that is, me, though. It's my only gripe. And that's more of an ish me, not an ish them. Click. Okay. Let me see. Inventory. And then... that? Yeah, I have a lot of different, like... there's a lot of different mods. We have some overlapping. I know that for a fact. I prefer to keep my armor off, though. I don't know why. I like it better. It looks cool. Yeah. We have a lot of mods. Let me just... I have my little trash yard where I put everything that I don't know where it goes, and then I have all my chests organized. But my favorite one as of right now, let me find them. Hold on. It's somewhere in here. It's past this, past all the books, it's past the mechanical stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, no, that's not it. It's after this. Yes, it is. Food. It's the Farmer's Delight mod. That one's been my favorite. I'm like, it gives me so much to do because I can make fancy food and cutting boards, and I have knives. I like knives. Like, it gives us so much food. Look at the food. Well, actually, look at the food. I got to make cookies and an egg sandwich. I'm actually gonna have an egg sandwich for dinner. After stream ends, I'm gonna have an egg sandwich for dinner. But yeah, this is, let me see. Carolyn's base is more impressive than mine, but I think Carolyn was going to, stream their base. So I'm not gonna show it off too much yet, but like, you can even see, like, if I pull up the map. Map should be toggled to the M button. Is it on the J button? Yes, it's on the J button. I got to go through my keybinds. You play on multiplayer servers? I don't really play. Like, I usually just create my own world, and I usually just... I like building. I don't like playing the mini games. They overwhelm me. For reference, this is Carolyn's base of operations right there. So, all I'm gonna say is... turbine, their house. They have some cool redstone that they got going on. More wind turbines. They're making a lot of power. While I'm like, I'm living off the grid. I'm living off the grid. I'm getting my dogs and I'm doing cute cottagey stuff. And I'm gonna make a farm soon. So, for reference as well, if I go here, it's not M button, it's J button. About right here is where I'm planning my, farms to be. About right here. So we're gonna have farms here. I'm kind of co-opting the rest of this forest. So, like, they were gonna deforest most of this, and I'm like, no, it's pretty red tree forest. I want to keep it, and they were like, fine, you can keep it. I'll just go the other direction. And I'm like, good. So we're going opposite directions from each other. So I want my farms to be like right here or maybe across the water. Fair warning as well, there's a griffin that lives nearby, so that might come into play. We also have, because I'm standing on a ledge, I got funny little animations. It's silly. It's such a silly pack. I love it. Do you have the mod create? Sounds like it. I have no clue. I don't know any of the actual mods in the mod pack. I need you. For bacon. I need you for bacon. Get back here. Get back here. I need bacon. I need bacon to make my soups. Thank you. So now, let me show. This is a fun thing. This is a fun thing I do. I haven't done it yet, but I know this is a fun thing. I can do this. I can place it on the board, and then I can just... I can give my knife back, and it's bacon. Bacon! I got bacon! That's gonna go in here. In the meat fridge and the water fridge. The heckaroonie? Okay. I changed my mind. Just telling my friends like, yeah, I changed my mind. Because originally I wasn't going to stream this. I'm like, I'm gonna go back on the other server. And then I got on there and was like, okay, I miss my mods. I miss mods. I miss the mods. On the server, say oi to chat. There we go. You speak good English, keep it up. Oh, you can build up the windmill. You could build, I think, the windmill. The river is going to be your decoration. And wheat would be everywhere. Yeah. I will say, Norbert, good English. Very good English. I did not pick up that you were ESL beforehand, which it took me a while. Chat, I feel stupid. I feel very stupid because for the while I didn't know what ESL, like people were like, oh, ESL, or I'm ESL, and I'm like, what does that mean? And I always was too nervous to ask, so I'm like, I'm just gonna let them do that. And then I finally figured out it means English is your second language, and I'm like, I'm stupid. ESL? Are you not American? Lol. Thank you both. Welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome. So yeah, sleep, please. Please sleep. I also have a big bed. I have a big bed. And, I think out here. I have a sitting cushion. Where I can sit and watch the sunrise. It's so cool. And then I can also, I'm pretty sure, like, I also like to say it's the dog bed. So I'm gonna put a bunch of them just around in random places, and I'm gonna move the dogs around. Because I'm in Origins, I also have the Beast Tamer? Beast Master? One of the two. It is a, we have Origins and then Origin classes. And so I'm on the cat class, which means I can do a funny. You guys want to see something funny? About Origins and playing the feline class? I could sit here for hours and do this. And nothing would happen. I can't mine. As a feline, I can't mine. But I can do that. I don't get fall damage, which is really, really helpful for going into the tall buildings. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. So I do want a staircase that comes down here. I think I should just drop it down and maybe zigzag it. I think zigzagging it could look cool. Why do you have to pick then? I have a pick because I can still mine like precious ores, and I can still mine like I could still mine a little bit in certain places. Like if the block's on the edge, I think I can still mine it. But as long as it's not touching 2 other blocks of the same ore, like for example, I think right here, this one I can't do. One of them I can do. I can do it if it's a, like, for example, these guys, I think, like, that's a half slab. I can mine the half slab still. Just if 2 stone pieces are... If a stone piece is touching more than 2 other stone pieces, I can't mine it. It will not let me. So I can still, like, mine ore. I can still do, I can still hit some of the stone, but mostly I can't do stone, and I need to get help whenever I do stone. Like, for example, if I go over here, there's iron here. I can still mine the iron. But, this stone that I can't. And people say that the feline is like one of the worst ones because Kitsune is just objectively better, which I agree. Kitsune is objectively better. I wanted to have the extra hearts as well. So I have the normal amount of hearts, Kitsunes usually don't. And then I realized, oh wait, there's an item that gives you more hearts in the game. So, yeah. Also, I live with a bunch of foxes. They're all over the place. But I'm thinking like right here would be a good place. Right here or the other side. Right over there would be really, really good for it. Which theoretically I should actually start clearing out and then start figuring out how to get down here easier. I think I'm going to actually start clearing out first. The only problem is this big stone pillar there. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. But yeah. I'm just gonna quickly start by cutting down some trees. What is that throwing up a colored block? What do you mean? I have no clue what you mean. Oh, this? You mean this? That's copper. It's copper, and it's orange because it's kind of oxidized, but not entirely oxidized. I saw more iron too. Hold on, let me get some iron. So just to note, I've only played on this server for about a day. The server launched, I think, Thursday in the middle of the day. So after I'd finished my stream yesterday, I ended up logging on with some friends and found a place to stay that was close to the wife. And then, yeah, continued on from there. Where is the tree that I was cutting down? I was just cutting down a tree. I have no clue where the tree I was just cutting down was. Oh well, we're gonna just start getting rid of this one up here. The other thing, there's a lot of just quality of life things that are just kind of better in this one. Like, for example, you'll probably see the leaves start decaying. Like, yeah, the leaves decay way faster than the actual game has them. Where the foxes have brown grass? What? Oh, I think that's just podsill. It's just a different type of dirt. X. Let me see. Alright, but yeah. I just like this. There's a lot of quality of life stuff that I really like. I like the furniture. I like being able to cook like cool foods. I think it's really cool. Fuck. Okay. I can get at least one more, please. Oh, we also have emotes. So if I go like this or this, that wasn't, I don't know why. Like, oh, wave did not work. Salute. Point. Shrug. Shrug. Does the shrug work? Why are none of them working? The only one that's working is no. No. Which is good for if any of us are muted and don't want to talk to anyone. Which has happened already. Yeah. Hold shift when you start chopping trees. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. I need to go get some dirt. Hold on. Well, we're not experiencing mining lag, which is good, but we are experiencing a little bit of lag. I think that's just because I'm streaming whilst playing on the server. So, yeah. Gonna quickly swap those out. Oh, yeah. Oh, we also have vein miner in this. That's the other thing. Sorry if I went quiet there for a second. I was just like deep in thought. Deep in thought. As you can tell, it's been like a very one of those days. Perfect. Sometimes you can jump and also chop down for trees. Hold on, let me just hop atop. Wabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. Wa-la-la-la-la. Plump plump. Don't want to get copyright struck in. I think the vein miner works on trees depending on which version you're using. We don't have just it's a mod enchant, so I have to get it on like a thing. I have to enchant it if I want to use vein miner. I gotta dig up some of the gravel because I'm gonna be using this space over here. Yeah, because I want it to be like in between that beehive up there and then over here. So I think that'll be good. That's where my farm is gonna be. Yeah. Oh. Hello, Laika. Hello, Eli. Hello, Mr. Stinky Man. Welcome to stream. We're playing some Minecraft today. I'm on a public, well, not a public. I'm on a friend server, a server that a friend made, and it's got a lot of mods, so I'm having a lot of fun. But hello, welcome back into stream. How was your day? How did you rest? How is everybody, by the way? I realize I haven't asked my usual questions. I haven't questioned you thoroughly today. Huh? There's nobody on. I didn't get a message that anyone slept. Weird. I'm gonna keep my knife there. I don't need it. Ate a cheeseburger, so in my box. Oh, dude, I've been wanting a cheeseburger. I've been very much craving a cheeseburger for a I haven't had a cheeseburger in so long. I miss it so much. I miss cheeseburgers so much. I haven't had one in so long. That's actually also what I'm having tonight, is I'm having a, I have a burger, 2 burger patties left, so I'm gonna be frying them up with some eggs and making, I'm making some good burgers. I'm making good burgers. Oh, I want a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger too. To be fair, I don't even want to cook tonight. I don't want to cook tonight, but I'm going to. It's gonna be later. That's gonna be later, though. I'm gonna have to wait till after stream. I'm gonna get on after stream. I'm gonna go and cook my burger. The only thing is I'm also out of most condiments right now, so I'm like, it's gonna be a dry burger if I don't put anything on it, so I'm just gonna put an egg on it. Too bad we don't have a good burger joints in Bulgaria, so I had to settle for McDonald's. But at least it's decent. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Not every place can have a Harvey's. Not every place can have a Harvey's or any kind of good local places that I can't say that I usually go to. This homemade panna cotta. Oh, that sounds so good. Ooh, shovel durability's doing bad. Luckily, I have a shovel in my backpack, so I think it just auto-pulls it. Well, I must have put the shovel away. Whoopsies. We have to go back up to the home. Alright. Well, let's pick up everything over here so it doesn't despawn. Then we are going to go back up there. I think it was 2 years ago was the last time I had McDonald's. I've been hella broke for months, so finally getting up for me to get a cheeseburger was kind of symbolic treat, so it tasted better than usual. That's fair. That's fair. When you're doing kind of rough financially and you have your first meal like out in a very long time, and it's one of those where you don't really have, like, for example, the ghost, when the ghost gets back, no matter what I have next, it's probably gonna taste really, really good. It's always, that's why I like to sparse out whenever I go out to eat, because it tastes better when it's been a while. Plus, it also encourages me to learn how to cook, even though I almost burn everything that I make. Thanks. Are you from the US? Yes, I am from the United States. I'm from the United States, so... Yeah. Where is... That's right, I moved my valuables up here. I moved the valuables up here. Except for you. You're not a valuable. You shouldn't be up here. Let me see here. I need food. I'm on low hunger. So we're gonna use Sandwich. Sandwich. That didn't do much. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would do. We'll have sandwich, an apple, and then a cookie. I get a cookie as a treat. A cookie. Perfect. From Poland right now, so it's 1:30 a.m. Ooh, that is late. You should probably get some rest. It's important to get adequate amounts of sleep. That was another thing that helps me. Getting back on a sleep schedule, like really actually helped my health a lot for a while. Okay. I don't even know. You know what? I almost forgot the thing I came up here for again. God, I love Poland. I've never been to to be fair, I've never been away from North America, I should say. I've been to other countries. I've specifically gone to Canada, and I actually really liked it up in Canada. But other than that, I've never left, like, the North American continent. But I really want to go and visit. I would really... There's a few places I'd love to go visit. I'd love to go visit Germany. I'd like to just pop in and give Rebecca a visit in Germany. That would be really funny. I really want to try and go to Sweden. Like the Stockholm area. I just think Sweden's a very interesting place. With a very interesting and rich culture. And then I'd also really love to try and go to Japan at least once. I know it's probably not good for someone like me because I am not exactly a person that would be very easily accepted in Japan. And Carolyn also would be a person who would probably get a lot of looks. But would be lovely to go and visit. At least just once for the experience. For the XP. See, I can do every so often. But I don't think... Oh, I can do that one. That one I can't do, though. I'm gonna need to phone a friend for help. Can I... Oh, I can break that. So if I science it, I probably could break a lot of these. Okay. So that... Yeah, that one's on too many sides. This one's not. So I'm trying to science my... For anyone who just recently joined in, we're playing with origins, and my origin stops me from being able to mine certain blocks near each other. So right now I'm currently trying to clear out land whilst not being able to mine everything. Oh, fuck. Which is proving to be an interesting challenge. There's a lot of nice slabs around here. Hello, Doggo. Doggo Maximus. I can't really do much to defend the US. Yeah, none of us can. None of us can. The US is kind of not in a good place right now. Not to talk politics, because I don't like talking politics on stream, but yeah, the US is kind of shitty right now. That's all I'm willing to say about it. Our political climate is very not good right now. That's not for me to talk about. I'm just a ferret girl on the internet. I don't know about politics all too well. I don't know how to talk politics. I don't have informed, educated opinions. I'm just a fox girl on the internet, and if you actually are very interested in government, you should do your own research yourself, and not just listening to the talking points that are parroted by streamers on YouTube. Or Twitch. Especially not from Kick. But that's my own personal preference. I need to stop saying controversial things, or things that could be taken as controversial, because I will eventually get canceled for it, and I don't want that to happen. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jing. Bee. Yeah, I've never been there, but I'd love to see the States. Tennessee has some mountains, the Smoky Mountains. The Smoky Mountains, I think... I'm trying to remember. To be fair, I'm just gonna say this now. I failed geography when I was in school, so I might be completely off. But I think Tennessee has the Smoky Mountains. I think they also... I know it's the Appalachian Mountains is what they're actually called, but I don't know if they're actually considered the Smoky Mountains. The only reason I know that is because the Appalachian Trail runs through all of them. It runs from, like, because there was a giant... That's why the 13 colonies didn't go super far for a while. Like, the original 13 colonies was because of the Appalachian Mountains. That, and there's some historical thing in my town that I can't talk about because it would dox where I live. But it involves the Appalachia. And something that happened. All good things, all good things. I guess it depends on the person. Yeah, that's fair. Americans are really bad at geography, or is it just a meme? Mix of both. I think it depends on the person. I was never really interested in geography when I was in school. I was very much more into extracurricular activities than like actual school subjects. Except for art. Art was very fun. I do enjoy me art class. I can't mind that. I can't mind that. I can't mind that. I can't mind any of this. Building around the stone is annoying and I don't want to do it. This sign doesn't matter because I can't read. Like, not gonna lie, I know more states than Americans shown on TikTok memes. That also just depends. I think it also depends a lot on, it depends a lot by person. A lot of times, social media and other, like, media outlets will, this is a thing that's commonly done. It's a common practice. I don't know what it's called. But, especially, because this is a thing that I've noticed, and it's one of the reasons why social media experiments like that actually really irritate me, is because they will show off a they'll get a bunch of results and they'll like nitpick which results they actually show to make it more entertaining or to prove whatever point they were trying to prove. So like, if you're trying to prove the fact that Americans don't know geography, you're gonna go to an area that, like, for example, let's say I was wanting to interview people about VTubers. And my options of where to interview people were like an anime convention, a video game convention, or like just like a business convention. The place that I'd most likely, if I wanted to prove that nobody knows what VTubers are, would go to that specific convention or the business convention rather than the anime or gaming convention, that the things that are tangentially related. So like, how do I explain this? Because that's a little not as good of an example as it could have been. Like, let's say I was trying to prove that... Let's say I was trying to prove that Southerners think they have the best food. Like, people from the South think they have the best food. And hate food from, like, California. I wouldn't show studies of Californians. I would only show, like, The people who are maybe like chefs in the South that will actively testify like this is exactly like Southern food is better than any food made out in California. They're most likely going to areas where public education is underfunded and taking answers from like specific generations or specific people that don't know. So it's a whole thing. Sorry, media literacy is a big thing that I'm like very, very for educating yourself about. And that's why specifically like looking at things like those kind of social experiments on TikTok is kind of annoying because a lot of times people will skew their answers. But yeah. Still don't regret your origin? I don't regret my origin, Carolyn. I do not. Yeah, it's a school subject to know too. Yeah, I think it's kind of cherry-picked. Yeah, it's cherry-picking. Thank you. That was what the term I was looking for is cherry-picking. People will cherry-pick results on surveys in order to push their own agendas, and it's something that's commonly done. And like everybody does, like every content creator does it. Like for example, it's a skill to know how to cherry pick. It's a whole thing. But yeah, a lot of people that are trying to entertain on the internet or trying to push a narrative on the internet will cherry pick things in order to make their responses and claims seem more viable. And that is like one of the biggest problems on the internet, and why the internet and politics on the internet and like especially stuff like that is gotten so volatile, in my opinion, is because everybody's very much cherry picking what they want to see and what they want to show, and social media platforms are literally made to do that. The algorithms that are made for places like YouTube and TikTok and Twitch and all of that, they actively, like, the algorithms are tailored to cherry pick the content that you want to see for you. And that is why, like, slop content gets a lot of views, and why, like, that's one of the reasons, like, why on TikTok VTubers don't do well, because the algorithm is more likely to push somebody, or more likely to push if they can scan and see an actual face on the content. They're more likely to push it because TikTok has an algorithm that can do that. Which is why I do not post on TikTok, and why I never will. Is because as a VTuber, my content wouldn't get pushed to the algorithm as much as it would on, let's say, YouTube or on, like, Twitch. Which I'm not even streaming on Twitch today, because Restream is not working properly. And that was my original big thing, is I didn't want to do content on, like, I didn't want to split the fan base between Twitch and YouTube. And I still did, though, because it was highly requested, and we're working on it. There is a chance that I, in the future, may not stream on YouTube. And that's just a possibility of something that could happen. I really don't want to, but if, let's say, more of my fan base would prefer if I streamed on Twitch than YouTube, I probably would have to change over. Otherwise, you're losing viewers and followers that way. Stop replacing it. I want to use it until it's dead. Yeah, school subject is... It's a good school subject to know. I studied geography in high school because I thought it was geology, and I was so mad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I know that. I have to go. Bye, Laika. Have fun with the rest of your stream. Bye-bye! Thank you, Eli. Yay! Have a good stream. Oh, or like those dudes asking chicks how much a man should make, and they're saying the $500K a year and try to paint the whole narrative that modern women... Exactly! That's exactly my point! That's exactly my point. Is media channels will do that to push their narratives. I can't say what I want to say. I can't say what I want to say because then they'll be after me. Then they'll be after me if I say it. Oh, I don't want to anger them. So I can't say it. But there is a lot of media companies and a lot of certain media like that actively do that. And I can't say much on it because I don't want to anger them. Or family members. If I have family members that tune into my stream and hear me talking like super political, they're gonna be like, stop talking politics on stream. Stop doing that. Especially because your politics don't match my politics. And I'm mad about that. And you're wrong. It's fun. It's fun. Am I getting too deep on stream today? If I'm getting too annoying, you guys can tell me to shut up. If I'm being too dumb, let me know. It's okay, kind of obvious to an extent what your political views might be. Yeah. I don't hide it that much, but also I kind of need to get in the habit of hiding it because people don't like it when you talk politics. Better to keep to yourself. Yeah. It's pretty obvious, but also like No, it's perfect. Poggies. Yeah. I think my issue is that I've been watching way too much of like Pippa and Kirsch and other VTubers that are technically like kind of they're not really political, but they are at the same time, and it's really weird. So I've been like consuming a lot of political content recently, especially because in the US the elections are coming up, and they're a shit show. And I'm trying to figure out like, okay, what is the best optics here? What is the best choice for me to make here? Because if you're making a decision like that, you should be making it informed. So I've been trying to research into it a lot, and oh my god, it's been so draining. There's a funny XKCD comic about how people make stupid conclusions on what's essentially population maps. Yeah, it's weird. I'd be interested in seeing that comic Pyre if you do want to send it in the Discord. Speaking of, if you haven't joined the Discord, we do have a Discord server that is not as active as some others, but we're trying to change that. Hopefully we'll do some more stuff in it. Have some more fun. Gonna try and have some more fun. Oh, DM. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there was a Discord? Yeah! That reminds me, Pyre. You're the person I was supposed to talk about the Discord with, because you are a Kofi member as well. And you get a special role in the Discord that we're hoping to put more use into. And also because you did the Kofi, I also owe you art. So don't let me forget that. Don't let me forget the fact that I owe you art as Kofi reward. Bye, I have to go. Bye-bye, Norbert. Have lots of fun. Have a good rest of your day. Hey Carolyn, if you're still in chat, can you log on the server and help me? I can't mine this. I can't mine a thing that I was going to mine out, and I need help. Peas. Peas and cheese. Peas and cheese. Does Kofi only accept PayPal? Kofi accepts PayPal and Stripe, I believe. I believe those are the only two that it actively accepts right now, but I'm not sure. Not home yet? Fair. That's fair. Wait, you're not home. Where are you at? I didn't know you were going out today. I'm so confused. I don't know what anyone's doing. I'm being extra stupid. I be extra dumb today. But I think the Kofi only accepts PayPal? Maybe? I think so? I've only ever sent money on Kofi through PayPal, and I've only ever accepted money through PayPal. About 8:20. Perfect. If you're home at 8:20, then I can send people to you. But yeah. Anywho's, anything else anyone wants to talk about in particular? Any topics you want to hear my opinions on? Or anything? Otherwise, I could just continue going on about media literacy and the death of media literacy. I can also vent about TikTok because it's so stupid. It's oh my god, so stupid. I have opinions. Guess I would meet any girls in my upcoming college math. I'm praying. Prayed harder. Prayed harder is the only thing I have to say. Dude, college especially. Like, I guess it actually depends. So, the best way I can put it is that, I went to community college. I tried going to community college, and, people in community college were very, very secluded to themselves. People didn't like doing anything in groups. Trying to collaborate on group activities was fucking hell, because people either wouldn't do shit, because they weren't used to doing shit, wanted to do everything because they were used to being the ones who did everything, or just not being able to get in touch with people. It was so annoying. Oh my god. Community college was an interesting thing. Community lied to me. That's all I'm gonna say. The TV show Community, it lied to me. Oh my god, I can't mine any of this. I mean, I have enough space so I could probably start building, but yeah. Happy for media literacy and TikTok fans. Okay, we're gonna vent about TikTok then, because time for my rambling. I'm gonna go put these away because I don't think there's much I can do until I am able to get someone on to help me with clearing this out. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna rant about TikTok whilst trying to get up to the thing. TikTok is one of the worst things to happen to media, in my own opinion. In my opinion. Short form content like that, the worst thing to happen to media. Very, very tight short form content. It is actively leading to lower detention spans. Like, this is a thing that people have been studying and actually being able to scientifically prove. And this is coming from somebody who has connections to somebody who's actually working in a lab studying the effects of short-form social media on children's brains. So, fun fact I could probably talk about. Fun fact I could talk about without doxing myself. My mother's a psychologist. My mother is currently working on her bachelor's of psychology degree. And she's doing residency at a local psychiatric facility that is doing text experiments. Well, trying to find a good way to say this. She's actively working in a psych lab, and specifically working on data analytics and running studies specifically about to make a stupider and easier role. Exactly, because that's can't say it can't say that on stream. I can't talk about my conspiracy theories on stream. Ahoy, ahoy! Hi, Patchy! Patchy, we're getting political. I'm so sorry. Well, not really political. More so, I'm ranting about media literacy and the death of it, and how TikTok is leading to the decline of media literacy. Because people are wanting to hear more about, like, see content in a shorter form instead of longer, more condensed methods. People are hearing news relayed by people are hearing news relayed by sources that are unreliable and willing to cherry pick things to push their own narrative. And because of that, media literacy is dying. That's basically the whole synopsis of what I'm trying to say. Is that short-form content is making people unwilling to do their own research and more willing to just kind of be sheep. and follow whatever someone is, like, whatever media is telling them to do. And it's not good. It's leading to the death of media literacy. And I know I'm using language that isn't typically used by someone of my political leaning, but I use that vernacular specifically to kind of explain it to people to make it easier for people to understand, is the best way I can put it. Sorry if I got really, really sciencey and really, really articulated there. I know I'm supposed to be stupid ferret girl, but I do have opinions and I do have a brain. I just don't use it that much, especially while streaming. Streaming is kind of just comfort. Streaming is the equivalent to my comfort food. It's the best thing I could say. I like how you have a population which don't back down if they can't keep their attention for more than 20 seconds at a time. Exactly. That's the biggest issue. Able to find the jungle with the coordinates. I was able to find the jungle with the coordinates. I was able to get a lot of the stuff we need, so it's all on there. I may have switched onto a friend's private server because I was like, I wanna make shelves and I wanna make my farm. So I'm a little sidetracked. I was also showing off my pretty house in modded Minecraft. Oh wait, I actually had a 20-minute delay. Ooh, not a 20-minute delay, more of just I was hyper focusing on a topic that I like a lot and talking about it, and yeah, it got a little funny. So I was just like not reading chat and just ranting about, again, media literacy and lack thereof. And the fact that certain people are... I can't say it. I will get canceled. Not even that I'll get canceled. Because I don't think I'll get canceled per se. But the... 20-minute delay is focused on stuff other than geography. Yeah, I was talking about how I hate videos like that because they're cherry-picking the results. Chat, look. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch the sunset. Isn't it a pretty sunset? Don't worry, we're all... Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one out loud. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Nope. All I'm gonna say is to read the rules. Pretty sunset, very pretty sunset. It's a very, very pretty sunset. That is the other thing I'm going to say. That I think is the other thing that my biggest thing with politics today. Trying to say my funniest thing with politics today is that the American politics in particular has become too centralized, if that makes any sense. Now, this is going to sound really, really bad out of context, so I'm going to say it. So I'm going to describe it like this. There shouldn't be only two political parties. And America is hyper-focused on the two main political parties that, like, it becomes a race between them. Between only two candidates is how it feels. Because, like, majorly, like, even the third-party candidates will never get any kind of votes. Because of the two major parties, and people are just so willing to say, I am XYZ. So I'm going to vote for this person because they are also labeled XYZ, even if they don't agree with certain political philosophies of theirs. Like, for example, let's say, I'm going to say a hypothetical person here. There's hypothetically a person that is pro-choice, pro-gun control, or actually, they're pro-choice, anti-gun control, and specifically also like, let's say anti-religion, because that's the only other one that I can think of right now that's really big. They would say that they are specifically like, they would say they're specifically a Republican because they lean more Republican on issues, but it's only like one or two issues that become the deciding factor. So, like, when you think about it like this, it becomes very much like a... It's very hard to say, and it's very hard for me to articulate what I'm meaning here. Give me a second. My brain's stuttering out again. Hold on. So, it's kind of lame that only 5 to 6 states matter in each election. Yeah, I think electoral votes are kind of a stupid thing. I think that it should just be majority vote for state and electoral votes. Like, I get it, but I also think that it's not as good as, like, other systems could be. To be fair, I agree with the fact that our government needs restructured. Not in the way that other people have said they're trying to restructure it. I think that certain ways that people are wanting to restructure the government are not good. I think that a few stupid people are making some very stupid decisions, and I don't realize how stupid they are, but they are very stupid on paper. And they need to not be made. There are better ways to solve issues than just straight up, like, I think there's probably good reason. Okay. I feel like it's there for a good reason originally. Exactly. I think that the problem is America outgrew the system a very long time ago. America originally had these systems in place in a very specific way for the times. And nowadays, America has outgrown its systems, and that's why there needs to be reform. But not a lot of places are willing to change the way that they are. But then it comes people in Kentucky deciding what's best for the people in New York and California. I kind of understand that on certain issues. It's a whole thing. I think we're getting too political. We're getting too political. We're going to change topics now because it's getting a little too close. A little too political for me. I'm a ferret girl on the internet. You should form your own opinions doing your own research. I will always preface whatever I say with that. I'm just a ferret girl on the internet. Do your own research. That looks pretty. Yeah, sure. Anywho's, so yeah. Why every time I stream on a server it's raining, I will never know. The Minecraft gods hate me. Pickup line for college math. I'm too stupid to do that. I'm sorry. I'm a little... I don't know math. It also depends on the specific type of math. But I have no clue. Okay, I survived the mixture cooking time. Eee! Yee. Cooking time, cooking time. It's gonna be cooking time for me soon, actually. I got like another hour. Maybe hour and a half on stream. I've talked a lot on stream today. I've been yapping. I'm gonna take a sippy sips because I've been yapping. Sippy sips. Anywho's, la 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 la. The server's Ferret Island, or it's a different server. It's a different server, Patchy. This is one that I'm specifically on with the Ferret Lady. It's the Ferret Lady server. It's only close IRL friends. It's only close IRL friends. I think our server actually has the limit of like 10 people. Oh, that explains it? Yeah. It rains every 2 days in that world. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It seems like every server I'm in, it rains an absurd amount. Let me quickly look in my spruce chest. Because I don't know how to make shingles. That's the biggest thing, as we're going to be making shingles soon. We're going to be making shingles soon, and I want to make sure I have enough of that. And then let me check my backpack. No, backpack just has the normal stuff in it. Okay, so if I go to here, do this. I'm gonna just... No, I have them saved already. Hold on. Okay, so it just needs 2 bricks and then sticks. 2 things and then sticks. Okay. 20 people. Do you like any sports? Not really. I'm not really a big sporty person. I'm not really an active person. Unless we count robotics. I was on a robotics team when I was in high school. I have a lot of stories. I have some stories from that. That was really funny. Stretch! Woo. Backtracking time. We're gonna backtrack the stream. Ooh, that was not a good one. I heard one little pop, but not any, like, good one. Hold on, let me just... Ooh. Ah, perfect. I knew I was going to get near cracking. Alright, one more time on the other side, just in case. Ah. There we go. Ferret bones. Ferret bones are getting stretched. But, yeah. Shift. Okay. So for spruce roof, I need these, this, more of these. I need more sticks. Where are my sticks? Sticks. Sticks? No sticks? No more sticks? Are they penny on a stick? No? No more sticks? The sticks are missing. I don't have any more sticks. Where are the sticks? I know I had sticks. Alright, so we'll do the side panels mostly. Alright, so... Whoop. Nope, can I just... Get about a stack of these. Well, I had enough for a stack. And then I need some more sticks. What? I think, yeah, I have the most of cherry blossom right now, so we're gonna take the cherry blossom and make sticks out of it. I had offered some sticks, but my storage is borked. Yeah, your storage is pretty borked right now. I got 2 stacks of sticks. Which means that for roof peaks, I just need... That should be fine for right now. We're gonna start roofing. We're gonna roof. Call me a dog, cause roof. No, never do that. Okay, so they are just kind of like normal blocks. Interesting. So we're gonna make a little bit of an overhang. That's why those are there. Just for a little bit of... Oh! Well, okay then. Can I axe you down without you breaking? Nya. Alright. Apparently I'm close enough to my bed. Weird. We just go around and go up. And then, voila. Whoop! No. Okay. I'm trying to get on my roof right now and I'm not having a good time about it. Just lurt. Clackin'. We click clackin'. We click clackin' borkin'. Click clack click. E. Which state has the best scenery? Interesting question that I don't have an answer to. Trying to think. Which was the prettiest state? I've been to a couple of states, so... trying to think out of those which one was the prettiest. I don't really know. Not really a big scenic person. I think Pennsylvania was really, really pretty. I had gone to Pennsylvania once when I was, like, little, and it was really, really nice. Georgia was also really, really nice and pretty. I think... I know it's not an American state. It's not even really a state, but, Ontario is really, really pretty. Ontario is so pretty. I think Ontario is very, very pretty. But, state-wise, yeah. Hell yeah, clicky clack stream. Clicky clack stream. I'm having some trouble. No! Are there, like, corner roof pieces? Is that how this works? So I might have to make some corner roof pieces. Just for the edges. I want it to be kind of, like, from the side, I want it to look like a stereotypical house. The tall, like, triangular roof. Instead of like a diamond roof. But, not sure how that's gonna work out. I could also probably make like a ladder or something that goes up into there, which would be really cool. Make that my sleeping area. Move my bed. Dude, I'd kill for this mod, like the one that has like the roof and the like furniture and everything. I'd kill for that in the other server because it would like I'm planning on working on an A-frame, and oh my god, trying to do an A-frame in Minecraft is going to be a challenge. I love the U.S. geological diversity, but I never get paid attention to it. But recently I've been watching things around the U.S., and it's amazing how deserts, snowlands, mountains, and marshes are all in the same place. Yeah! Yeah, it is pretty cool, I will say. To be honest, I really, really think that, I really like forests, and Ontario has a lot of really nice forests. And also, like, dude, probably the prettiest sight that I've ever seen, and this is gonna sound really, really weird. Like, one of the prettiest places I've ever seen is, Toronto at night. Driving through Toronto, like, into Toronto on a freeway at night. And just, you see it in the distance, and you see it's kind of, it almost looks sparkling. And as you're driving into the city, it's like driving through a stained glass, it's like driving through a walls of stained glass mirrors, because of how they have a lot of like really bright glass structures, or a lot of like modern buildings that look like that, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. The best, like, it literally looks like you're walking through a stained glass painting. It's so nice. I had such a wonderful time up there. I can't wait until I can go back. I really, like, I've been talking about it with some friends about maybe going back up to visit. Like, and I'm like, I'm not really in a financially place to do it, but I would love to visit. Canada has deserts and snowlands. It's like very kind of, yeah. To be fair, I think that's a lot of North America too. A lot of North America has a lot of ecological diversity. Trying to think of how I'll do the corners here. I think I'll just have to bite the bullet and do the corners. Especially if I'm doing the way I'm thinking. No, I need to come out one more. I'll probably just end up doing the roof on a square with the corners. In Canada, I'd love to check out what? What the fuck? I don't know what that says. They're gonna have to pronounce that for me. I'm very, very bad at pronouncing things. Like, it took me the longest time to learn how to say, Regina, right? And yes, I did say it right. It's not Regina. I thought it was Regina, Saskatchewan, but it's Regina. It took me so long to realize that. That's the northernmost territory, like frozen Icelands and Antarctica? Ah, I see, I see. That would be interesting to visit. That's another place. I would love to visit, like, Alaska. I've never been to Alaska. But I would love to go and visit, even just for a little bit. Sorry, I'm blanking out on my words a little bit. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Very hungry, chat. Hungry ferret needs food. Needs barber. It's very cold up there. I had a teacher who went to Jeovit for a month. Whoa. Dudes, that's cool. Where is... You go over, you go here. You go right there. You go right there. Alright. So I just gotta cover up the corners, and then I just gotta... loop, and then... loop. Then I think when I go on the other side, that should be correct for me. New Brunswick is my top place in Canada I've visited. You've never taken me to New Brunswick. We're gonna have to go there soon. In Portuguese, Regina is also pronounced the way that you thought it was first. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I was thinking Regina because of Regina George. Regina George from Mean Girls. Now that goes there. And this goes... I have to be facing the other way. This go... Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, I fell. Can I get over this to place it on there? Can I get... Please? There. Fuck! Why? Ooh, sunset time. Sunset time. We'll have to go to New Brunswick eventually, Carolyn. You know what's really, really pretty? Where was that place that we were looking? Because one of the fun little dates that me and Carolyn go on is, because we're, long distance, is we'll sit on, like, Zillow or Realtor.com or, like, just a realty place. Like a realtor place. And then we'll just, like, scroll through houses and click on them and we'll look at them. And we'll, like, oh, this room would be this and this room would be this. And it's, like, really, really cute. It's, like, my favorite one of our dates that we do. It's so fun. It's so fun. But, where was that? It was, like, right up near Maine. I know that. Well, like, across the water from Maine, but I don't know what it was called. I think it was St. Catharines. Was it St. Catharines? Because I thought, no, because St. Catharines is closer to Niagara. And it's the other way. It's like... Hold on. It's gonna bug me. Someone's gonna have to look it up for me because it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me until I remember what it does. Oh, shit. La 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 la. Can I also be honest about something? Honest about chat? I'm very, very scared to go into my work tomorrow because I think they're gonna fire me. They're either gonna lay me off or fire me. I think that's what's gonna happen because I haven't been getting as very many hours. And I haven't been getting a lot of hours. And on top of that, one of my managers was very irritated at me at the end of my last shift, and I was like, listen, I tried doing what you told me to do. I wasn't able to because I wasn't giving the time or resources. If you have a problem with it, you can call our manager that's currently on the other manager that's currently on vacation right now and take it up with her. But, like, I was only there for a bit, and I didn't have time to stay after to do training, and I'm not doing training if I'm not on the clock for it. If you're wanting your employees to do training, then have them appropriately time clocked on this. Have them appropriately time... if you need a person to go and do their training, make sure you need to let them know beforehand, or you need to have enough of a staff so that way they can step away from the workstation you have them scheduled on to do their training. They shouldn't be on the floor doing their training. And yet they tried to get me to do my training while I was on the floor, and I'm like, like, first of all, I don't have time to do that. I'm a cashier. I literally am having to help people. I'm having to ring people through, and I need the computer to do that, so I can't, like, I need to be using the side computer, which puts me out of the way. It's a whole thing. It's very, very irritating. Our current managers do not know how to run the place. Hi, Gio. Welcome to stream. Damn, working your stores retail sounds bad. It's horrible. I fucking hate it. I hate working retail. Retail is the worst job you could possibly have. The other funny thing, my previous employer, my employers now, because these are the new leadership that they have now, hadn't worked in retail. They did a different job, but they were managing together, the two managers, and it was very, very much like it's so annoying. So it's like they haven't adapted their management style to working in retail, and it was very, very annoying. One of my pet peeves is seeing people be rude to cashiers for things outside of their control, like ice cream machine not working. Oh my god. Oh, it does make a corner piece! It does make a corner piece. It probably still wouldn't have looked good though, so it'll be fine. Oh my god, I hate it when people, like, if my system is being finicky. I've only ever gotten yelled at, like, actually yelled at by a customer once, and they were escorted out of the store. I only got, I've only gotten, it's only gotten that bad, like, once. And I think after that shift I came home crying. Because it was, like, I was getting yelled at by a much older lady, and I was very, very scared. Yeah. Like, one of my pet peeves is seeing someone be As a cashier, I've wanted to punch many people. I know the feeling. Sometimes you just, like... I'm glad that I haven't done anything that I've regretted, but, like, people make it so hard. Sometimes they make it so hard. Alright, so... I think that is all the pieces I have there. So we're gonna quickly go over. Clicky clacky clocky. Click clack, click clack, 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 clack. I mean, I understand people need someone to take it out on, but it's still not cool. You shouldn't be taking out your aggression on any person. You shouldn't be taking your aggression out on a person. If you're taking your aggression out on a person, that shows that you have low emotional regulation and that you, like, take a step back. Calm down. There's no reason to take your anger out on an actual person. Okay. So you go here. And you go here. And you, that, go here. Now I have more roof pieces than I will ever need. But it's okay because I'm probably gonna also roof a little shed near my garden, so I'd rather have some extra. As look from the outside, it looks really, really normal and really, really cabiny. And then you go inside and it's like pink and pretty and cute. And I got leopard print rug. That is birch. Like I have birch trees that look like a leopard print rug. Because it's silly. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I lucked out and got into my IT as my first real job and didn't have to do like a retail job. Respect anyone who's worked them. That's very nice to hear. Like, I've heard people say stuff like that and it makes me very, very, like, happy. I really wish I would have gotten into something like IT. I'm not gonna lie, I have been debating going, well, not back to, like, school, but to trade school. Well, I shouldn't say school, and then say trade school. That comes off weird. Like, I might be going back to trade school, maybe, depending. I need to see how hours would work out. I would need to figure out ways to get there and back, and then I would also need to figure out how much it would cost, because I believe I'd still have to pay a tuition. which would be annoying as balls. I could also just build a skylights into here. That would also be that is also a thing that I could probably do. It'd be really cool to build like the skylights into it, or just straight up open up the concept. It'd be really cool. I mean, IT has its own woes. Never seen a work sector with such an ego before. People who don't know how to talk to each other. Yeah, it's because a lot of people in IT, like, and I can say this as a person who has, I can say this as a person who's lived with somebody who's worked in IT. And who knows quite a few people that are in IT and used to work heavily with our school's IT team on the robotics team, because the head of IT was one of our advisors. People who work in IT, to my knowledge and to what I've seen, remote work was pretty depressing. Oh, I can only imagine. Remote work is always going to be depressing. So a lot of people who work in IT are typically have not as good social skills. Like, it's a weird average, because I've talked about this with them, is on average, people who work in IT don't typically... Oh, Carolyn's here. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, if you're actually... Carolyn, if you're still listening to stream, are you in the call? Should I join the call? So that way I can talk to you one-on-one? And we can talk and chat? Tee-hee. But that's something that's like a weird thing that I've heard from people that have worked IT, is that a lot of people in IT just don't really have that good of social skills, and a lot of people who are neurodivergent work in IT. I can join it. Plug done. I'm gonna open that up then. Oh, I can see the meme that Pyre sent too. Let me get into the funny cat. Hello. I have to adjust because I don't think chat can hear. Also, you're using the wrong PNG on my screen. You're using the old one. Hello, Mr. Inaccurate. We are live on stream, letting you know. No, you don't have to leave. You don't have to leave. We're just letting you know for common courtesy. Yeah, it's common courtesy to let people know when you're streaming, especially if it's in a public server. Speaking of, would somebody be willing to put that in like the general chat, so that people don't come in like swearing? Joking, I'm joking. I know no one here would do that. Never mind, Carolyn would be the one person to do that. Can't hear them. Hold on. Let me see why.
Wait.
Okay, there we go. Now chat can hear you. Chat couldn't hear you guys before.
Wait, the fuck? Okay, I'm confused so much right now because I had 2 wires missing down here. But then again, I actually had 1 extra wire that I didn't need down here.
Weird.
I don't understand.
Like,
Anyway, yeah, I can come help you mine. Laika.
That would be lovely.
Isaac, I also have an XP phone if you have any XP. It is, like, ridiculous. Like, I got to level 70 last night in, like, a minute.
Well, you see, the problem is, for me to get over to your base, means I have to risking my arse burned by a dragon.
Well, I mean, I can try and build some teleportation.
I would appreciate it, as is I have 2 markers on my own map. There it says, one says caution, dragons. The other one's saying, maybe
Caution,
a dragon.
dragons.
Dragons.
Yes.
Dragoons? No, just dragons.
Laika, did you get your armor back and stuff, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
We settled that
I'm
early.
still gonna bring. I'm gonna bring you that armor that I was still gonna give you.
Thank you. It's very sweet.
I don't use it anymore. Last night I finished my god set.
Of course you did.
It's not even
Carolyn-
fully done now.
Not.
Yeah, we'll see, Isaac. You know what I can do now? I can focus on setting up teleportation between all of our houses.
My tummy growling.
So are you then gonna also figure out how to power the teleporters at my aerospace then?
Well, all I would need is a few wind generators. Which, if I can figure out how to automate making wind generators and the stuff for teleporters, boom.
Very much overestimated the amount of roof pieces I would need. Hello, Carolyn.
Hello. There you go.
I just don't even know where to start when it comes to all that kind of stuff. All that.
Neither do I. That's why I use Google.
Where did mittens go?
You think I know how to... My infinite iron farm and my XP farm are both using create, and I'm just like... How do I do this?
How do?
How do Google?
Google.
I quite like my house. It looks nice.
My house is
I'd love
almost
to be
done.
able to see your house. Where is your house from me, actually? How far is it? 1,646.
Yes. It's a distance, alright.
I feel like another highway might be the best thing for right now.
I have a portal built, I just don't have a way of lighting it right now.
Oh, really?
Hold on, I think I might actually be something. I might be able to change that.
I mean, I could also just come over and light it as well. Okay. What do you need me to mine?
I will show you over. Just let me finish organizing real quick.
I'm only missing one enchant on my pickaxe, which is
What did I...
auto smelt.
Also, hun, we should adjust your Minecraft skin because with the mod, it makes you look like you have full just under.
Oops. Sorry, I keep forgetting soundboard opens, and I normally close it. Yes,
That was
very
like
much
the
under
perfect
though.
one.
Yeah.
That's the perfect one to play.
I'm not adjusting the Minecraft skin. This took way too much effort.
But you have like all entire under boob out.
Perfect.
It's what most streamers have.
Okay, fair.
I
Fair,
think
fair.
we have a piece of flint. Listen, I've got gravel so nearby.
I wasn't gonna smack the ass. What were you talking about?
Ah, sweet. Piece of flint on the very first go.
Here, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, Isaac, I'm gonna mention this to you as well. Fuck the Aether. I would not recommend going, but I would also recommend going at the same time.
You're sending me mixed signals here.
So, the place is literally the worst thing ever, but if you go through dungeons, you can get life shards and they increase your max HP.
What? What?
You hit me!
What the fuck?
And I have an enchantment called Rebound. I think it's Repel. Yeah. It has a chance to teleport attackers away. Higher levels teleport more often and further, and I have it at level 4 on 2 pieces of armor. So, I don't even have to fight most enemies because they just hit me and they get launched.
These need This needs taken out.
Right, okay.
This needs taken out. And this one over here also does. Also, I'm building farm.
Nice.
I found... What?
I'm a lumberjack.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were a lumberjack. I forgot you were a lumberjack, so I'm like, okay, this right here needs
That's sort of a
removed.
jack of all trades.
Yeah. So, for context, Isaac, why I'm helping her mine.
She can't. I know.
Yeah, well, I'm listening to her on stream while I'm on my way home from work. I'm like, instead of listening to music, I'll listen to her stream. And I just
What did you come
hear
into?
like you struggling mining stone.
That's right. I was struggling to mine stone. I was struggling to mine
that all
stone,
you
and then
need,
I
stone?
ranted about TikTok for a while.
Yes. Is that all you need?
Yep, I think so. Do
Okay.
you think this is enough room for a farm?
I mean, a 1x1 is enough for a farm.
But like a
one, but-
big farm with a lot of different things. Does this look enough for a big farm? Actually, if you're a lumberjack, can you also get this tree and a few other ones for me?
Yeah.
Some other ones
I
that
mean,
are really annoying. Hoorah! Hi,
Maybe.
Callard. Welcome to the stream.
what's up, Isaac?
I've got diamond sword mending and diamond sword knockback 2, fire aspect 2, and I'm breaking
Ooh,
3.
ooh, this
Should
way,
I
this way, this
combine
way.
them?
Probably.
Alright.
Actually, that works okay. That one works okay.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay,
pick
I
up
got
this-
dark oak saplings. I'm gonna give those to Josh. Because he wanted dark oak. You want this one as well?
Oh, no, I'll show you where they are. Because they were in a different spot. I planted trees too close together, and it broke up the eye line. The good view. The good view. Also, all of my waypoints disappeared for some reason. I don't know why that happened.
Just reset them.
Okay, it's up here.
Okay.
Okay, so... Let me quickly get up my stairs so I can see. Okay. So...
This big tall one.
The big one. Okay, let me go back up and check.
I think this only takes like a little bit of durability too. It's being a lumberjack. It actually takes like less durability than it would if there was an actual mod for it.
Okay, this one.
This one right here.
The...
Oh, this one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That it?
On my way.
Let me look back up over my... Because I'm going all based on the eye line. Those will do nicely. And then, this one, that's right up against my house. It just was too close to my house.
Alright, that all?
Yep.
Nice.
Thank you.
Alright.
Mwah.
I must go. My people need me.
But hi, Callard. Welcome to stream. Do you guys want me to mute whenever I'm talking to stream? Or...
I don't
I
care.
don't care.
Okay, I just
None
thought
of
I'd
us are
ask.
streaming, so.
No mummies, rules. I think that's the other reason why the other server has proximity chat.
Yeah.
On my way.
The only other streamer on here is me, so.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Callard,
Yo,
we're not on the other server. We're on a private one that's just like us and IRL friends. It's got lots of mods because mods
Mods are fun.
Mods are fun.
mods are so fun.
Yeah.
You come to my base, you get to see all the fun stuff that'll just blow
Is
your
it
Go to
okay?
bed, I'm
Sure. I also got my storage system working, so you can show them that now.
Also,
Oh, sleep?
Sam said I should do my storage system. I'm like, no. And they were like, what do you mean? And I'm like, no. I will not do a storage system.
I had to explain to Sam that this is someone who gets overwhelmed by... I had to explain to Sam it's because Laika gets overwhelmed by the simplicity of making food.
You know, the funny thing is, I could just hook up my power from my... Because she's only 200 blocks away. I could just hook up my windmills to her house, build this, and then she wouldn't have to worry about any of it.
Hi. Y'all's good. Modded servers are really fun. How badly does create lag a server? What? Pyre,
So-
you stroking out?
Okay. Create lags a server as if you have too many machines in one area loaded at a time that are all active. So what you want to do
Create
for
as a mod. Oh.
Yeah, create some mod. You know how I said I have infinite iron?
Yeah?
That's using a mod called Create. My XP farm is using a mod called Create.
Okay.
It's a very cool mod. It's also very heavy. Essentially, you always want to have an off switch for everything, because if you don't have an off switch,
you can broken wires.
Well, no, broken wires is something else. And that was... Well, yes. But if you don't have an off switch, and with a server with me and Tristan building a lot of Create stuff, and Sam will probably get into Create, and Mac will probably figure out how to do it as well.
I want to as well, actually.
And Isaac will as well. And the only people that won't will probably be Josh and you, Laika. So that's most of the server having these big elaborate machines. It will lag the server. We have lag without those machines. We're going to have lag with those machines, definitely.
Hey, by the way, do you have virtual logs? Miss Lumberjack?
I have... No, I used all my birch logs.
Fuck! Okay.
You birch!
You birch?
I actually had used all my birch logs, but it's not even for wood. I used them to strip them,
bircher.
and then turn them into andesite casings.
Oh yeah.
For Create.
By the way, I need help with getting some stuff for baking.
For baking.
Baking. I need a mixer.
Like a Create mixer?
I think. I don't know. I'll have to look.
Like a mechanical mixer? Is there multiple mixers? Hold on. Mixer. Do you want a dye mixer, a pigment mixer, or the mechanical mixer? So those are the only three mixers.
Hold on. Mixer. Let me look. Let me click on. I
what
think
mod
I
are
need
you trying to?
Farmer's Delight.
At Farmers. What are you trying to make?
I don't know. I opened up one of the Farmer's Delight recipes, specifically the recipe for bone broth, and it shows me a big mechanical machine that I need, and it's scaring me. Too many numbers.
Oh.
But still want to cook and make food.
Bone broth. Oh yeah, you're gonna either... You know there's multiple tabs, right?
What?
So, when you look at something, if you look above, there's mixing and then there's cooking. Mixing is you can automate that, so you can automate making bone broth if you want.
Or I can just make it?
Or requiring one bone and one of any mushroom in a cooking pot with a bowl.
What's a cooking pot?
A cooking pot. That's what the item is.
Oh. I wonder if I have the stuff to make a cooking pot.
Or you can check. Cooking pot. Let's see. What does it need? It needs 2 bricks, a wooden shovel, 5 iron, and a water bucket. If you need iron, just come to my house.
I have enough iron.
Alright. Because how much iron do I have? I only have 4.7k.
Go what?
Only.
What the fuck you mean only?
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, it just went up to 4.8.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought I had a lot with.
I told you I make infinite iron, and I have a chunk loader on it, so I can just it just infinitely makes me iron, as long as somebody's on the server. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the only requirement. Is someone has to be on the server.
I think Create Mod is the go-to mod for autistic Minecraft fans. Callard,
Yeah.
Callard, you can't say that.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but he's still that's gonna get him canceled because they're gonna be like, you're making fun of autistic people.
That's not making fun. It's stating a point.
Okay, fair.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What did I
Oh,
get
this
for
is
it?
gonna be fun.
What is
Isaac.
it? It's a mid. Hey, wait, what was it? Bowl? It's some kind of bowl. Forgot what we were looking. Oh, cooking pot. Thank you.
Cooking. Isaac. Oh, hi.
Cooking pot.
Making this teleporter is gonna be fun. Would you like to see how cursed my armor is, by the way?
I mean, infinite.
Sure. What?
Infinite ingot generator that creates and ours. I think that's a spell error. Elemental.
Why is it done?
Where I turn each type of stone, I forgot which, into various nuggets, which is then smelted automatically, and I've been chasing that high ever
Oh, you
since.
got lava in your backpack.
Yeah.
It created stone too, and it didn't need anything. I'm just saying that all of my autistic friends love having the ability to automate
We
everything.
got mending over here.
It turning Minecraft into a yeah,
For 30
bricks.
emeralds, normally, I have a hack that makes it like 10 to 9.
I can make a wooden shovel easily. I have enough.
Can I hit you real quick? 'Cause
Yes.
what? Huh?
Oh, and he can teleport it too.
Yep.
I went outside the building. So I was expecting something to happen. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no, no.
Like, if clay in your body, you can turn it into bricks. I can turn the clay into bricks?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I just
Please
put a
tell
clay
me
ball in a furnace and it makes it into a brick?
Yes. Please tell me you're. Please tell me this is a bit.
Dude, this isn't a bit! This one is
Like,
the bit!
How long have you been playing Minecraft for?
I am going to not answer that question.
I'm gonna say a long time then.
I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm gonna actually add this coal that I picked up into the thing. And now I have the I can make it, chat! Look, I can make it! I can go here, I can go see, I can go to the pot, I can click the pot. I need to grab water out first. I knew I got a bunch of water for a reason. What are you eating?
Garlic bread.
Are you trying to get me a
bitch!
fucking aneurysm? I'm going to have a conniption fit from the crunchy.
Okay, I can mute.
Please, only. Thank you.
Do I have to put the cooking pot over something?
I'm gonna presume something
I don't
like
know.
fire.
Probably over like a campfire or something.
Yeah, it needs to be over a campfire. Can I do this? Oh, it only takes one hit. Nice. Fuck, that means I have to move around everything already again. Fuck!
How the fuck do I make a speed upgrade? Oh
Over
my
a
god, I
campfire.
need so
How
much
do I make
stuff.
a campfire?
You have JEI. Look it up. I don't know.
Campfire. I need wood.
There used to be another villager out here, and now he's gone.
Yeah, kind of. All my villagers kind of died.
There was one more out here. It was just chilling in a corner.
Oh, was he?
Stove?
Yeah.
A stove would be nice.
Is it like? Oh, he's still there.
Oh my god, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I can breathe now.
Jesus Christ. If you just come over to where I'm at,
I'm making a
staring at him
stove
now.
and you can't stop me.
Hold on.
Right, I forgot about the coal.
I feel like a boat is being made. The villager is in a bit of a difficult spot.
Jesus
I wonder if I
Christ,
can
he's
just-
far.
Not that far.
Compared to the village, he's pretty far.
Eh. Not really. The village goes
I'm
out
sorry
pretty
if
far.
chat can hear my stomach rumbling.
They usually try to stick closer to the center of the village.
I think this one might have gotten chased over here.
Probably. Oh my god, I'm falling in pits.
God, there's so many soups that I can make. I can make so many soups! I can make soups!
Have you ever heard anyone so excited about making soup?
Soup!
Are you at the soup store?
I'm at the soap store!
Oh, I see him. God damn this dude.
See, I told you he's in a bit of an awkward spot.
Come on, buddy, swim up. No.
Up! And he's gone.
Find
Now
a
there's no
spruce
more
box.
villager.
Where's my spruce box?
I wish I could die to fall damage.
Spruce,
You moron.
spruce.
I should have built around him first.
I'm surprised you didn't do that. Last time I came over here, the guy was just chilling. So I came. I'm not.
Dark book?
Uh,
Gosh, the audio of the
Someone
soup store.
replant my crops? Or is there another villager then that's still alive?
I don't
Yes,
think so. I think they're just there.
Well, there was nothing there before. Because Sam took my crops. You fucked
The
my
bitch.
crops, Tails.
What a bitch move.
I know.
I love you, honey.
I said Sam.
You know, I could have used that.
Speaking of, I think that's Sam.
What?
The crop
We were just
stealer.
talking about you stealing my crops.
Listen, I thought they were naturally generated, and I thought it was
Well,
just because it was a
Well, they
village.
were naturally generated,
What's this?
but you didn't plant them back. You stole my crops in my village.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, when I first
Oh yeah, Isaac, you want some XP?
Yeah, sure, I'm down to 7 levels from 26.
Okay, stand up,
Um,
jump on here, and then stand, and then crouch, and go forward.
I will be back.
Alright, hold on, let me turn it on.
In my tiny starter house is so fucking cramped. The
Oh.
gear train that I'm using to get my mechanical mixer working is so...
Well, that.
It's so awful.
Seeds are going
now
up
I need to
here.
make another portal.
Anywho's,
Blaze burn.
Chad, I think that's gonna be all for today. Is that Sans
I
with
mean-
the drip? Yes, it is Sans with the drip. Holy smokes, suddenly the people doubled. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
We'll probably be ending stream soon because I have to go get some food. My stomach is growling.
Okay. I have a counteract to that. Is that Pyre Jitterheart from Twitch.com?
Twitch.tv, motherfucker! Get it right!
So what level
Nah.
are you now, Isaac?
31.
Oh, that's right, you hired me talking a lot. I'm playing League.
I'm gonna turn this off, because if Sam's gonna join in a moment, because it will lag the server.
Oh
Give me a
god,
second.
what are you...
So just kill the rest of those silverfish.
Oh, is it that? Okay.
Well,
Y'all want-
shut... I'm gonna
Did you
mute
ins-
them.
Did you, like,
We're gonna head out for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. I have to mute the call. Hold on. Nice one. Oh, 7? Oh, 7. I can't figure out how to mute them. I can't figure out how to mute them, so I'm just gonna... There. That works.
Anywho, thank you all so much for joining me on stream today. If you haven't yet, join the Discord. Join the Discord. It is the best way to get in touch with me. It's the best way to keep up to date with stuff. I'm usually good about posting things. The Twitter's also great to get in touch with me or to see if things change on the fly. Tomorrow night is when the new schedule for next week will be posted. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be here on the YouTube in the funny little feed, and then it'll also be on the Twitter in the funny little feed. And then we also have the Kofi. If you want to support me, if you want to send the ferret money for food or drink, or projects in the future, the Kofi is probably the best way to fund that. It makes me very, very happy. Very, very happy to be funded from the Kofis. There's also Throne if you just want to randomly send me gifts. If you want to support me, but you don't want to pay... You don't want me to have the money to do whatever I want with, and you want to specifically burden me by doing a stream, I say that it's a joke, please. Everything on the Throne is stream ideas. If you're interested in any of the stream ideas, you have some extra money, why not give me a gift so I have to do things with it on stream, like a hand cam, or a game in particular. Anywho, thank you all so much for joining us. Have a very, very wonderful rest of your day. And bye-byes, 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 bye-byes. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-byes, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.